Hello, my name is Gregory Kobiger, and I'm going to give you a quick tour of the RIT Intersect. Traditionally, course registration is a long process involving a number of different sites. There's the course listings, for seeing what's being offered and when. There's open-closed courses, for seeing which courses are full. There's Rate My Professors and Target Reviews, for feedback about instructors. There's the Computer Science House Schedule Maker, for planning your quarter. And there's Tiger Tracks, for planning the rest of your time at RIT. On top of that, majors, minors, and concentrations all have their own sites. The RIT Intersect combines all these features into a single, simple-to-use system. Let's take a look. We're going to start by browsing. You select a quarter, college, and discipline. This gives us a list of courses we can look through. Each course is the basic information: course number, title, and discipline. It has a course description and user-created tags. We can add our own tags, too, which makes the course discovery even easier. Below, there's a list of the offered sections for the given quarter. Each instructor has his or her rating next to their name. On the right, you can see if the course is open or not. Green means there's room, orange means it's almost full, and red means there aren't any spots left. To the right of that, there are icons showing NTID support, as well as additional information about the course. Let's say we have specific criteria for the course we're looking for. By filtering courses, we can narrow down what the system shows us. For example, we can say the course must be on Tuesdays or Thursdays only. We can make multiple selections by holding down the Control key. Next, we can say the course has to have open spots, and that it needs to be level 200 or above. Now, all the courses on the right reflect the filters from the left. If we click this option on the bottom, any course offered in this discipline will be shown. This is helpful for finding interesting or relevant courses that aren't offered during the quarter you're looking at. If the course will be offered in the future, a list of quarters is shown. Since we also know the discipline a course is in, we can search. We can type anything, and the autofill will do its best to figure out what we mean. For example, we can enter in a course ID, and the autofill will take us directly to the course page. If we're less certain, we can type in keywords. We have the familiar filters on the left, and courses matching our keyword show up on the right. Now, let's look at lists. When we're logged in, we can easily add courses to a list. Let's create a list called Programming Courses, and then add a few courses to it. Now, if we go into My Intersect, we can see a list of all the courses we made. We have the ability to add and remove courses from here, as well as sort them. Also on My Intersect, we can see the official lists. These are a list of courses for minors, majors, concentrations, and other requirements. Users can choose to make their list public, so others can browse them. Now, let's generate a schedule. Functionality is very similar to the Computer Science House Schedule Maker. Our schedule is going to consist of 4 courses. For the first one, let's say we definitely want to take Programming for Information Technology 3, and we definitely want it to be with Professor Kennedy. Since this is now the only section in the first group, it's guaranteed to be on every schedule. Next, let's add courses to the other 3 groups. We don't have specific courses in mind. We just know we need a business, science, and technology course. So, we'll add courses from lists that we made before. When we're done, we can click Generate. Our courses move to the left and are still editable. On the right, our generated schedules are displayed. Each schedule has a row of options at the bottom. We can star a schedule if we want it to be saved to our My Intersect. The sharing options make it easy to show off our new schedules to friends, and there are download options that allow us to export to iCal, Google Calendar, or HTML. We can select schedules by clicking on them. This lets us select the schedules we're considering and ignore the ones we don't like. To make this easier, we can use the thumbnail mode. Once we select all the schedules we like, we can view them in the Selected tab. Using browsing, searching, filtering, sorting, lists, and the schedule generator, we can easily find and create the perfect schedule in minutes using a single system. So, what's next for Intersect? In the future, we're going to get even more social. You'll be able to share information about courses and get a list of recommended courses RIT Intersect thinks you should take. Finding interesting and relevant courses you want to take is going to become easier and easier. Happy registering!